It started as a quiet suspicion that grew teeth. Sarah came home later and later, dressed up for meetings, and guarded her phone like it contained state secrets. I wanted to believe it was stress, but the knot in my gut wouldn't loosen. One evening she said she had a late meeting, and I followed her. What I found wasn't a boardroom. It was my wife leaning into our boss, laughing like someone half her age. I stayed hidden in the car until the last light went out. I didn't storm in. I collected proof. Over the next weeks, I built an undeniable case. Messages, photos from their dinners, voice recordings. I wasn't trying to humiliate her for the sake of it. I wanted certainty, and I wanted leverage. When she finally tossed a cruel line at me, "I slept with your boss, that's why you can't touch me," and walked away laughing, something inside me went cold and methodical. The next morning, I walked into his office with an envelope. I didn't yell or threaten. I placed the evidence on his desk and told him one simple thing. He had a week to come clean to his wife, or I would. He turned pale. Words failed him. I left him to the decision he'd made the night he crossed a line. I played the waiting game. Sarah strutted around, gloating to friends about her power. On day 7, I invited his wife over and handed her the file. She didn't sob. She burned. She stormed the office that evening, and the fallout was brutal. An internal investigation, a suspension, a divorce filing. The boss's reputation dissolved in hours. When Sarah returned home screaming about how I'd ruined her future, I sat across from her and slid a different envelope across the table. Divorce papers. Her face collapsed. "You can't make me leave," she shrieked. I answered calmly, "No, I'm not the one leaving." Because I had clean, irrefutable proof, I could walk away on my terms. She lost the house, the promotion she courted, and the standing she'd counted on. Her friends drifted away. Her family kept their distance. Word travels fast when reputations fracture. I didn't gloat, I rebuilt. I focused on work, kept my head down, and earned a promotion the honest way. People respected the composure I'd shown under fire. Months later, she tried to plead and bargain and beg for a second chance. I never answered. Revenge, I learned, wasn't spectacle. It was quiet, surgical and final, gathering truth, letting consequences follow, and stepping out of the wreckage stronger and unshaken. The laugh that once cut me became the spark that lit a life I walked into, while she was left to face what she'd chosen.